Speedrun topic number 1. This is one that I thought was I liked it, but it was done very horribly. I have it titled Warner Brothers finishes the MK12 reveal. So did you guys hear about this?
Yeah, they just dropped the fact that the next Mortal Kombat was coming out. Woo!
Yes. So basically, in a earnings call with basically the investors. Here, I actually have the video right here. I think they can hear the audio, but you guys can't. So I'll switch over. Here's basically when it happened.
And there's lots more to come.
That's what my
including the
estimate
highly
was.
anticipated Mortal Kombat 12 and
It's not like
Suicide
a
Squad.
like
Kill
a
the
7-minute
Justice
video.
League. Games also set for release this year with ambitious launch projections.
So that's how edboon and the NetherRealm Studios had MK12 basically kind of given out, kind of crappily, but I guess I'll need to switch back over. Okay, all right. So yeah, pretty terrible. I mean, how do you guys think? I mean, part of me feels really bad for edboon and the NetherRealm guys. I mean, I would assume they probably feel like crap. That's a terrible way to have your game announced.
I don't know. I don't have a big opinion about this, to be honest. I mean, like, I'm not as big as I used to be on these big, grandiose game reveals. Like, I'm glad to know it's coming out. I think for at least
well,
for
everyone
me,
knew it was coming out, but it's
yeah,
still,
like
it's
this
like,
was like, you know, it's coming. I mean, the last like what 3 or 4 Mortal Kombat games have done really well and have been pretty well received. So I mean, it's not like this was going to be a surprise that 12 was around the corner. So I mean, good. I don't know. I don't really care that it came out in an earnings call or if they would have done a big like wait till E3 trailer. I mean, Mortal Kombat's coming. That's good news. So, yay.
I guess. I mean, I had a total different. Like, I'm not like raging, but like I don't know. I feel like it would have been obviously cooler to find out during an E3 or some kind of showcase event or something. But ultimately, I agree. Everyone knows it was coming, so whatever.
I think this is actually just part of the effect of not really having like an E3 thing anymore. Like, I feel like we just get random trailers and stuff all the time now. Like, oh, here's the trailer for this game, and then you wait a week, here's the trailer for another game. So I feel like they all just kind of come out with like not a lot of fanfare anymore. So whether they drop it with a trailer or they do it a big promotion or they say it during an earnings call, I don't know, a lot of the oomph, the pomp and circumstance of it has kind of been sucked out just in general. So that's one reason why I'm like sad E3 is barely going to be E3 anymore. It's just, I don't know, there's less hype and excitement around games just in general. So is this anticlimactic and a little sad? Sure. Do I have any strong feelings about it anymore? Not really, unfortunately.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I don't think I have any more to add. Like, I'm a bit disappointed, but dude, it's the 12th Mortal Kombat game. I mean, everyone knows at this point, you know, every couple years you're going to get an MK game, so.
I am looking forward to it, though. Like, I'm not a huge fighter game guy, but the Mortal Kombats are always fun. I think it's one of the few that I can still kind of get by with just button mashing. I can't do that in Street Fighter and whatnot, but Mortal Kombat, I can throw on noob, Saibot, and just kind of, you know, press those combos as quick as I can and still do okay, so.
I mean, that was pretty crappy how they did that. Not for nothing, but you know, if anything, you know, they could have waited to an E3 to do that because E3 doesn't have much anyway. But I don't know.
Would you have been super excited though? Like,
To be
would it
honest,
have...
I already knew it was coming anyway. Like,
Exactly. That's what I'm
and
saying. It doesn't matter. Like,
the reason why I knew is because they were having sales on all their Mortal Kombat 11 stuff as of recently on
Yeah.
on the PlayStation Store. Everything was on sale. You can buy the entire game for $40.
oh, yeah, they've been dropping it. I think I've seen it cheaper than that
stupid.
too. Yeah.
I think I got it for 20. Like some ridiculous price with all the DLC. It was ridiculous. And I like Mortal Kombat games. I've always been a Mortal Kombat guy. Out of all the fighting games, Tekken is second for me. And I think out of all of us, I think I'm a huge fighter guy. Like, I love fighting games.
Yeah, you and our buddy Straw Hat, I think, are probably the bigger fighter fans
man.
than anybody.
This year
I'll fight him any day of the week.
This year is crazy for fighting games. I mean, you got Mortal Kombat 12, Street Fighter 6, Tekken, what is it, 8? 7?
8.
8. And then Budokai might be coming out this year. That's like, holy cow. That's another one.
Yeah.
Did they have a release date for MK12? I missed it.
No, the guy just said that it's a 2023 release. The CEO said. Now I guess the one thing people are saying is like, is it a 2023 or is it a fiscal year release of of this year? Because I guess fiscal year would be
it runs over.
It runs over a little bit.
Usually first quarter of the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always be careful if they say like fiscal or like winter or something like that, because that does not mean calendar year necessarily.